Hi, I'm Diane Foreman and I'm from Emerald Group. What Emerald Group does is very entrepreneurial. We invest in businesses all over the world. Sometimes it can be healthcare in New Zealand, or it could be making plastic bags in London. My job is to make good business, and I make good business by hiring good people. But as a female entrepreneur, the most important thing for me is giving back, and I give back by leaving the ladder down. In fact, I go further than just saying it's about leaving the ladder down. You've got to go back down that ladder and you've got to pull up the very best women that you possibly can. And you do that by identifying stars, by being there, by being available, by mentoring, by opening yourself up to hearing young people's stories and seeing how you can help and make their story and their journey better. I think I'm going to tell you why I think it's really important to have an International Women's Day. And this is something that happened yesterday. So this story is less than 24 hours old. I was contacted by a young woman of 22, incredibly beautiful. She could have stepped off the pages of Vogue. Blue eyes, beautiful hair, everything going for her. And she said, I've got a real problem. She's trying to start a business and she's been told she has to raise capital. Several people have directed her to people that may be potential investors. 5 of those potential investors have asked her to sleep with them. And that's a story from this last month. And that's why we need an International Women's Day, and that's why we need to leave the ladder down, because it's still happening. Well, I was once called, and this is a really interesting definition which I would never have thought of, a capitalist feminist. And I thought surely those terms are mutually exclusive. But actually when I thought about it, they're not. There's nothing wrong with a feminist wanting to make money and grow good businesses. There's something wrong with a feminist that doesn't want to include other women, because that's not really feminism. So I'm really proud to say that I support the cause. I support that women have to have a say in business. In fact, women should be running their own business. So I don't think that the two things are incompatible. It's okay for a feminist to grow good business. I think the biggest piece of advice that I can give anybody is surround yourself with better people. Know your weaknesses and hire or inspire people that are better than you to come on the journey with you. And if you can get the best people in your life and in your journey, you're going to have a fantastic journey. It's the old thing, it's like playing tennis. Business is exactly the same. If you play tennis with people that aren't as good as you, your game will fall back and you'll never be a Wimbledon star. If you can do business with people that are better than you, your game will improve. And I might see you in Monte Carlo. It's why we need International Women's Day, because we need to be each other's mates. We need to leave the ladder down to pull up the other women, to support them, to make them grow.